Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your May 2019 bonus love reading. I'm Jade with Yes Yes Yes. Welcome back to the channel, and if you are brand new here, welcome. So we're going to do another love reading. We're going to concentrate on the Lenormand deck this time, but I do want to start with the romance angels just to see which Aquarians I'm talking to. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius here in May 2019. Hi Aquarius, how are you? Okay, so who are we speaking to? Ooh, a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So if you're in a new love relationship, this is for you. Okay, easy breezy. Let's keep going. I also am going to pull from the Work Your Light deck. This is like an ethereal deck. There's some interesting advices and focuses here. So I like it because it keeps me on my toes even. All right, so for Aquarius, what advice or guidance do we have for Aquarius here in May 2019? Ooh, Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I feel like you're creating heaven on earth, Aquarius, because you know, it seems that Aquarians are kind of ahead of the times, and you're not beyond Earth, right? You're still using Earth. You're still here with us. But I think that you have just a way of knowing how to live on Earth and progress yourself, up-level yourself in a way that other signs are still trying to figure out. So Aquarians have a great nature where, you know, you have a direct download. I don't know how you do it, but you basically were seeded. You came into this lifetime and you didn't forget everything. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like, you know, you still have we all have a direct connection, but Aquarians do an excellent job of maintaining that connection. My father was an Aquarian, and I always felt like he was kind of otherworldly. I don't think he would agree, but I always felt that way. All right, so here's the Lenormand deck. What I'm going to do is use all of the cards. Everything's been pre-shuffled, by the way. I'm going to use all the cards, and what I'm looking for is the heart card, the love card, to see what's going on for Aquarius in this month, because I want to see how it all lays out. And as I'm doing this, let me just say thank you for all of your likes and your shares and your subscribes. All of your comments have been great. I really enjoy all the feedback. If you're interested in a personal read, my website is yesYesYes.life. That link is in the box below. And let me know how this reading resonates for you. I love your feedback. And hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel out so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay everything out, and then I'm going to call it out as I'm doing so, and then I'll reset it, okay? You may not be able to see it all because it's a big spread. The fox, there's the heart, the clover, the snake, the bear, the fish, the sun, the anchor, and the book. See how big this is? That's why I'm not working it all. Okay, the flowers, the bouquet, the letter, the child, the rider, the paths, the mountain, the mice, the ship, and the key. The dog, the moon, the coffin, there's the lady, the whip card, the garden, the storks, the key, the ring, and the masculine, the scythe, the clouds, the cross, the house, the birds, the stars, the lilies, the tree, and then finally the tower. It's not the tower, it's not the same tower. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bottoms and bring them up to the top, and then I want to say that the heart is in the clover house. So we'll talk about that in a second. I'm going to clear everything that's not relevant. Let me see. The lady is moving towards the masculine is what it looks like. So the masculine's on the line. He may be interested in marriage, but I'm not going to focus too much. I'm just saying the things that I noticed really quickly there. All right, so now I'm going to lay this out so you can see it all. And we'll talk about it. Okay, so the first thing is, well, everything's kind of crazy, so let me just make it less crazy because it's prettier when it's less crazy. Okay, so the first thing is I do want to discuss being in the house of the clover. So the clover itself is a house of luck, and what we're talking about here is it's like self-discovery, right? And there's lightness and belongingness and where you're going, what you're really hoping for. So if you know we're talking, it's even along these lines of this is a new love, right? So this is exactly what you're on path, okay? So there's no question about it. This is what this is about. Some people, the reading is a little bit different, but you're very clear here, Aquarius. I do appreciate that. Let's talk about mentally what's going on. This was in the baseline, okay, but I'm reading it as a mental issue. These are challenging cards. It's interesting. You have the scythe, which is a card of cutting and also swiftness, but it's cutting through the clouds, this confusion, okay? So you may be getting really clear about any type of burdens, any type of weight, any type of responsibilities that you have had or been born into this lifetime with. This is all stuff that's, you're thinking about, that's above you. We're talking, it's Lemuria, right? That's why I was doing this spread, is because it's ethereal. So you're creating a heaven on earth, but you're also dealing with the stuff that was here, right? Aquarius, you're dealing with the stuff that was given to you, but you are cutting through any kind of confusion. And maybe this has to do with the fact that you've been carrying a load, carrying a family or a responsibility to religion even, carrying this weight, and you're done with it, okay? You just might have gotten to a point where you're done with it. You'd rather focus your energies on other things. Now the underlying, this is the foundational energy here for you. We have the bouquet, which is a sweet card. It's a card of support and of blessings from both family and community. This is like if you were a get well soon bouquet. And there's the letter here, which is writing and communication. And we have the child as well. So you may have an actual child, but what this is really about, the underlying energy here, is that you know that there's a sweetness, and you know that you are blessed. You know that you're walking with God, with spirits. This is maintaining positivity no matter what. This is the undying, the unrelenting knowing that you are connected. You are spirit. Spirit is within you. You might be a writer. You may have these words, you may have inspiration that comes to you through writing or through words. So maybe it's you hear voice, and I don't mean like in the crazy way, but you hear voices, your intuition speaks to you in words. Now, the other thing is there's this could be a child that's foundationally that you're thinking about or making sure that you're taking care of. But the other thing is this could be you, and you have this energy of newness of and I believe this is your energy, an energy of excitement and not necessarily, I mean, it could be naive, but innocence, right? This is that you're purely excited about whatever can come towards you. This is truly who you are. You are connected, you feel blessed, and you are pure and excited and childlike. This stuff is what you're not. This is what you're getting rid of, those burdens, the things that, the adulting stuff that ends up coming up. So you're releasing that. Now in your present moment, this is the way that this card is. Your heart is kind of back and forth between these two elements. Now, we are talking about this new love, and it does look like you have the potential for having a really sweet new love because these clover are here. This is a choice, and it's actually good that it's right next to the heart. This is a choice that you're making to feel blessed, to feel lucky, to feel playful, and enjoyment of life. Then you have this fox card. The fox is cunning. This is an individual card though. This is not a card of connecting with someone else. So you have your heart right now is going back and forth between taking care of business, taking care of yourself, making sure that things are taken care of. This would be that burden, you know, that was given to you. But it's also living individualistically, living on your own, you know, with your child, with your children, with whoever you're responsible for. But this is not in relationship. So your heart right now is considering these two options. And this could be because we're talking about a new love and you're going from a place of being solo and single to wondering how good it could be, wondering if you should say yes to this thing. And the choice, it seems pretty clear to me that there's a lot of blessings here in this new love. So what I'm going to say here for you, Aquarius, is release whatever this adulting, this burden, you know, if you feel like you need to take care of a child or your family and it's, you know, you can't relax and enjoy a new love, release that, because right now the cards are saying it's time to cut that out. Remember who you truly are. I don't feel like, you know, this has gone too far from you, but you're blessed. You're on the path. There's this playfulness that's within you as well. You ultimately do have the choice between the two. If you want to be on your own, that's fine, because you're cunning and wily and able to survive, right? This is a survivor. The foxes know exactly what to do in order to take care of themselves for longevity. You can survive. Your heart will survive no matter what. But there is a sweetness. There is this choice that you have that could be lovely, and it could mean that there's some growth there, okay? Some long-term growth. So just keep that in mind. And what we might think is a weed, remember there's some dandelions there, what we might think is a weed actually could be quite beautiful. So if you're wondering about this new love, give it a chance, step into it, see what happens, and, you know, do what's best for you. But just know that you're the one who's in charge of creating the Lemuria, the heaven on earth, okay? And it is happening. So I feel like this is a really good blessing for a new love relationship for you, Aquarius. I'll send you all my love. Let me know how you resonate with this. I hope you're feeling this new love, because I'm feeling it for you, okay? I'll see you guys soon.